What's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Nice Guy, and I am bringing you guys another classic commentary. And, well, what do my eyes see? Is this Call of Duty? I haven't played that game in forever. The only reason I'm really using this gameplay is because I have so much of it saved up. I just decided to use it, and this gameplay is actually kind of funny. I end up getting a swarm with the KSG, and somebody ends up trolling me, which is pretty funny because normally I'm on the other end of the trolling. I'm normally the one doing the trolling, but this time I get trolled, so you'll see that happen. And then I try to switch classes because I tried to go get a nuclear and I fail pretty hard. I get destroyed by somebody. So yeah, that's this gameplay. And then there's a gameplay after this of me getting a swarm with the R870. So those are the two gameplays. What I actually wanted to talk about was E3, and if you guys didn't notice, I really hasn't been uploading too often over the past couple of days, and that's because, well, I've been doing pretty much the same thing you guys were probably doing, and that is keeping up with all the Nintendo and video game news from E3. So basically, in this video, I want to talk about E3 and kind of give my thoughts on how E3 went, and, you know, because I watched Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo. I watched all the big press conferences, but I'm sure you guys know exactly what press conference I was the most excited for. EA's. I'm just kidding with you guys. It was Nintendo's, of course, and that's what I'm going to talk about. So first off, I'm going to go run through pretty much all of the games and stuff that they kind of talked about during E3, and then I'll go back through them again, and I will talk about the ones that I really care about. So here's some games they talked about. They talked about Smash Brothers 4 for Wii U and for 3DS, Yoshi's Woolly World, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Bayonetta 2, Hyrule Warriors, an all-new Legend of Zelda game coming out in 2015, Kirby Rainbow Curse, Xenoblade Chronicles X, Mario Maker, Splatoon, Mario Party 10, Star Fox 2015, Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire remakes, Fantasy Life, Codename Steam, Devil's Third, Sonic Boom, and Monster Hunter 4. So those are just some of the games that they talked about. They talked about more than just that, but those are some of the bigger ones that really I kind of care about or heard about the most of. And of course, you know, there's those eShop games, indie developers, and all that stuff. So before I actually talk about specific games that I'm excited for, let me just kind of talk about my thoughts on the conference, Nintendo's conference. I thought it was good. It started off amazing, like the Robot Chicken style cutscenes that were really funny, and the fighting scene between Reggie Fils-Aimé and Iwata was just hilarious before Smash Brothers. I thought they started off really good, but it got a little slow in the middle there. They were talking to like developers and their ideas of how they like created the games and stuff. It got a little boring. I mean, it's a cool idea. I just don't think it was really executed the best. I was there watching it with my little cousin who was over at the time, and I'm pretty sure he got bored. So I think a little more trailers would have been better. They also ended off with a new Smash Brothers character reveal, which is Palutena, which is really awesome. And so I think they ended it well, and they started well. Just the beginning was a little slow. And also, I kind of really wish they would have done more trailers for did I mention? I don't know, Star Fox. I wish they would have had a trailer for the new Star Fox game, because they did confirm that. And I wish they had a hyped up trailer for the new Zelda game. They did show off gameplay of the new Zelda game. And right here is actually, I start teabagging him, I go in a corner by mistake, and I get trolled. Anyways, back to E3. So yeah, so I wish they would have made a hyped up trailer for Zelda and Star Fox, but they didn't. They didn't really show any Star Fox gameplay at all. And they didn't really, they showed gameplay of, I guess, Zelda. It was more of a cutscene, but still pretty cool. So some of the games that I'm most excited for is Smash Brothers, of course. They started off showing that Mii's were going to be in the game, and these figures that you put on your gamepad. I think they're called Amiibo figures. Those seemed pretty cool. Then they showed Palutena from Smash Brothers coming into the fight now, and also Pac-Man, which is really cool that you can have some of the biggest video game icons in the video game industry all in one game fighting each other, from Mario, Pac-Man, Sonic, and Mega Man. It's pretty crazy. So another game that I'm pretty excited for is Hyrule Warriors. I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, but I'm a huge Zelda fan. This game is looking pretty cool. I might get it, I might not get it. Just really depends on what the reviews are. Xenoblade Chronicles X, the original Xenoblade game. From what I've heard of it, it was an amazing game. And so I will probably end up getting Xenoblade Chronicles X if it does do as well as the original one did. Mario Maker is pretty cool that you can make Mario games. Splatoon, which is a brand new IP for Nintendo, it's a third-person shooter where you shoot ink, and whoever covers the most land in ink at the end of the game wins. It's a really cool concept, and honestly, it really looks cool. You can turn into squids, slide through all the ink to travel faster. Just the concept, I think, is really unique for a third-person shooter. Excuse me. Star Fox. There hasn't been a Star Fox in forever, and showing that they are working on one is really cool. I believe it'll come out in 2015. I haven't really played Pokemon too much. I got back into Pokemon with X and Y, and I played about 180 hours of Pokemon X, I believe. And now the Ruby and Sapphire remakes are coming out. And I'm not too sure if I'm going to get them. I will probably end up picking them up, but I'm not too sure. And that's pretty much all the games that I'm really hyped for. Just Zelda, Smash Brothers. So yeah, you guys can tell me what you guys are the most hyped for. Overall, I thought E3 was pretty good. Nintendo could have done a little better with their press conference. There wasn't anything too mind-blowing going on. But yeah, I thought it was good overall. So let me see here your thoughts on E3, and yeah, that's pretty much it. All I have for this commentary, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to check out my other videos. My name is Mr. Nice Guy, and I will talk to you later. Raise up the bar when I